welcome to Canyon Crest Academy's Raven Readiness Day preview for the 2016-17 school year. My name is Corey Best. I'm one of the assistant principals here at Canyon Crest. Excited to get another year going. Let's get started. Here's a little preview as to what we will be seeing in this video. Couple of things to key in on. There are some new systems that we want to point out to everybody. Please pay attention to that, especially with parking permits, those juniors and seniors, as well as everybody regarding the tickets Raven Readiness. There are some things on areas that we're going to need to take care of. We'll get to that in a second. Let's head on over to the website. First thing you want to do to learn more about Raven Readiness and get all of the forms is go to our website, cc.sduhsd.net. Head over to Key Info and then to Raven Readiness. This brings you to, first and foremost, a little overview as well as our dates. Thursday, August 18th is 12th graders and 11th graders at the times allotted here. Make sure 12th and 11th graders, if you are parking on our campus this year, you've taken a Smart Start class and you've also filled out the form that is online. We'll get to that in a second. Please stay tuned if you are going to be parking on our campus. On Friday, August 19th, 10th graders, we've got you split up as in alpha accordingly. Monday, August 22nd, anyone new to our school and 9th graders, please come and enjoy our student orientation led by some student leaders on campus as well as the registration process. Pay attention to the way that we separate our orientations and Raven Readiness registration times here. Let's head in and check out our checklist. Here is the checklist and the campus map. I'll bring those two things up side by side here so we get a pretty good look at them. First station here, when you come to Raven Readiness Day, you're going to take a right in our lot and park in our staff lot right here. We're going to have you enter in between the E&D building. We'll have this gate open for you. That'll allow us to have a nice shady line as you get into Station 1 here. Over here, if you look at the checklist, Station 1, it talks to you about turning in three things that are a must. The ticket to Raven Readiness is found on Aries. I'll go over that in a second in detail. Turn in your emergency card, also done on Aries, as well as the dance contract found on the Raven Readiness website. 3 things you must turn in are right here. There's a couple of optional things you can turn in, such as the health form if you are new to our district or if you have changes to your medications or health information. You'll want to print the health form, fill it out, and bring it into Station 1. A couple of other things here. That's right here. You're going to move from Station 1 down to Station 2, which is all along this area in our quad. This allows you to meet our amazing foundation. Please get involved. Our foundation does such great things for our students here at Canyon Crest Academy. Dollars for Scholars is also found in Station 2. You're also going to be able to meet Balfour and Beatty, who is the amazing construction company that is building our new B building, which you will see going on all year this year here at Canyon Crest Academy. We're excited about that project. Station 3 is something that is optional, but I highly recommend you go online to skip this long line here. If you've already gone online and you've purchased all the things and paid for all the things that you need, this will make your day a lot quicker and here at Raven Readiness Day. If you didn't go on and you still want to purchase things from Station 3, these are, of course, some very important things like your ASB card, etc. Those types of things, PE clothes, agendas, yearbooks, senior ads, class shirts, all that stuff you can purchase at Station 3. The way that's going to look when you are here after Station 2, you'll come down the steps and you'll enter this side of the gym. The reason we do that is to keep you in the shade if there is a line. You'll come out here, pay at Station 3, and then move along around to Station 4, which is where you purchase, if you purchased ASB stuff, this is where you'll pick it up. Here at the ASB Student Store. It'll be manned by some of our amazing ASB students. You're going to move around here at Station 4. This is, of course, like I just mentioned, at the ASB store. You can pick up things there. Station 5 is right here. So you're going to come around get a view of our amazing fields, athletic fields, etc. You're going to go up the back of the gym, and the line is nice and long and shady here, waiting to get your picture taken. Please note, you need to have a form of ID to get your picture taken. We are making sure very carefully this year that the people taking their picture are who they say they are. We will be asking for a form of ID in order to get your new ID. Again, you want to have that new ID all year on you at all times. We will utilize that ID for many purposes throughout the year. After Station 5, you can head up to Station 6, which is in our Learning Commons. This will allow you to get information about class schedules, Aries Parent Portal if you don't have access to any of that. You may already, and therefore you don't need to visit Station 6. If you do need access, we have people ready to help you there at Station 6. Between Station 6 and 7, you can visit our counseling office if you have questions for counselors. Please note, there's a high likelihood that there won't be any changes made to schedules or anything like that, but we are available to answer questions should you have them. After that, you're going to head to Station 7 and on your way out. Station 7 is where you're going to meet our Envision staff and get materials for purchase, any kind of information, student store swag, if you will, from Station 7. And if you don't need any of that, you're going to cruise by them and head on out back to your amazing summer. A couple of key things I want to point out to you. We mentioned the Ticket to Raven Readiness Day. That's one of the 3 hard copies that you will bring. Let me spend a little bit of time on what that's going to look like. If you go to Aries Parent Portal, you're going to sign up. This sheet is going to be coming out to all parents through email today. Today is the 2nd of August. We will be sending that out to all of you guys today, giving you a heads up as to how to complete the process on Aries, family information, students, contacts, etc. I want to focus for a second here on the Documents tab. On the Documents tab, you'll find the Ticket to Raven Readiness Day. You have to print that, sign it, student has to sign it, you need to bring that in. That is basically saying that you've done all of these other steps. You'll notice there's some check boxes to make sure that you've done all of those. Okay, please bring that in, have it signed, ready to go. If you don't have that, we're going to be turning you around at Station 1 and heading you off to go complete that and bring that back in. There's a likelihood we will not have a station here for you to print, so please make sure you bring that in. Okay, second new process is the parking permit process. There's a new parking application. I'm going to go right back to key info here. Start Smart and parking permits. Remember, to park on our campus, you have to have filled out this application form. We'll fill this out. It'll give us all the information about who you are, what kind of car you drive, etc. It also has some things that you need to make sure that you are aware of as far as safe driving, etc. We also want to make sure that you have gone to a Smart Start class, and this is the Start Smart schedule. You can go to any of the Start Smarts here in our district. They all work the same way. All right. So that about wraps it up. I want to make sure once again that we go over the things that you must have for Raven Readiness Days. The first thing is Ticket to Raven Readiness, emergency form, and the dance contract. That'll get you moving on to the next station. My name is Corey Bess. Again, thank you so much. Have a wonderful summer. We look forward to seeing you at Raven Readiness Days.